Welcome back to another Excel tutorial. Today I want to explore how to use the TEXTSPLIT function. The TEXTSPLIT function in Excel is a new addition that's designed to efficiently split text based on specific delimiters or patterns. This function is especially useful for breaking down text data into multiple columns or rows without the need for more complex methods like text or columns, like text to columns or VBA scripts. TEXTSPLIT significantly improves how text data can be managed in Excel, providing a flexible and straightforward way to split text strings. As you can see, the TEXTSPLIT function belongs to the group of dynamic array functions within Excel and will split text into rows or columns based on specified delimiters. The syntax starts by TEXTSPLIT, then you define the text, afterwards you define the row delimiter, and then the rest is optional. You can also define a column delimiter, ignore empty, or a match mode. And the explanation is that text is the string to split, row delimiter and column delimiter specify the delimiters for rows and columns, and ignore empty and match mode control the split behavior. So in our case, we have the customer email, as you can see right there, and we want to split it up. And the email is always built up in the same way. You have the local part, so the first part of the email, and this is the part of the email address before the @ symbol, and it's unique to the recipient within the domain. So there's only one Amazon at Amazon.com, and there's, for example, only one John F at Amazon.com, but not multiple John F's at Amazon.com, because, like I said, the first part is unique. And then you have the second part, so everything after the @ symbol, and this specifies the mail server that is responsible for receiving and delivering email messages, and it's called the domain part. It's divided into subdomains and top-level domains. For example, if you have John Doe at example.com, example.com is the domain part, with example being a subdomain or second-level domain, and .com being the top-level domain. So if we want to get our local part, so the username and the domain part, we can use the TEXTSPLIT function. We start by an equal sign followed by TEXTSPLIT, then we open our parentheses, we mark our text, and we say we want to split it by an @ Then we close the parentheses again, and now we should get 2 columns because we split it by a row delimiter, and we hit enter. And as you can see, we get 2 columns, one being the first part of our customer email, then we have the delimiter, so we split it at the @ and then we get the second part, which is Amazon.com. So this unique part, or the local part, the username, and this is the domain part. We can also go further and split it up even more if we want to do it. We can define a row delimiter, and we can say, for example, please also split it at the dot and give me a new row for this. We'd enter, and as you can see, the first Amazon now belongs to the first part, the username part. The second Amazon is the second level domain, and com, our third level domain, will now also be split up because we defined that we have a column delimiter, the dot, and so we're getting a new row with com inside. And we can even go further, so we can also define ignore empty, like you have true and false, true being 1 and false being 0, and match mode and so on. And you can try it out if you want to, but in most cases it's enough to just have a row delimiter. Sometimes you need a column delimiter, but I would say text and row delimiter is in 99% of the cases enough for you to use. And this is basically how the TEXTSPLIT function works. It's very efficient if you have longer strings and you want to get parts out of it. And if you like this video, I would appreciate a thumbs up, and see you in the next video.